Good morning, Minecrafters. This is Saturday, November 4th, 2023. Welcome, you guys. Glad to have you here. We are going, if you saw the Twitter, to the desert, man. We gotta get some sand. Even though we got a flying machine, my flying machine isn't big enough to gouge out all the water at once. So this sand is to shore up the valleys of water that it's taking out. So again, yesterday we had our new subscriber, Alicia Tuckoff. She's up there. She's on the top echelon up there. Let me see. And hopefully we'll get some new. I think I got another subscriber named Yogi. I gotta check the subscriber list to see if Yogi's on my list. Oh, she's up top. Sorry. But not to mention all these folks, fine folks here. I'm sorry. This is Stardust Moon, El Troll de Discord, Bixix, E1, Paul Hall, Amio Gamer, MD Lambden, Savage Koofy, Hoopy Hooves, Portal Master Casper, Nikki of War 1994, Good Pro, Chronicky Stream, Only Astro, Unknown, Picklewicky 79, Actirus, Ellie Keen 22, Mr. Streamer 1234, Rydra Oblivion Wilkinson, Ben Lurai, Cookie, X-Cookie, GGG with the G. Who else we got up here? I gotta get bed soon. We have Arc Element 1, Freezing Flame BG, Hart Martinez, Christian Roberg, King, B Silver B, of course B, Kate Linkist 009, Cannibal Zombie 3434, You Got This, Scoot 00, BTV 2006, Dart 404, Chuck Dolly, Warrior Bean, my allergies, Adrian Moon, Dr. Datingo, Luna Martinez, Winnie Pooh, Spikers X, Zuhaka Lazady, which is Mike, the Darko Marker, Skullwatch, Caden 8928, Dragon Puppets, and of course Alicia Tuckoff. If I had the cheering thing, you'd be hearing it right now. Folks, thank you so much for being subscribers to my channel. It's all appreciative by me, of course. And then don't forget, of course, we have Inscribble Reviews, and Melistria. And folks, thank you once again. Let me grab some shut-eye before bad things happen. We're in hard mode. And folks, you could be the next statue here in our fine honor hall. And if you hear the guys grunting down below, that's our librarian and cleric here at our library underneath the honor hall. This is kind of like, if you've ever seen Star Wars, the Jedi Temple, kind of like that. I gotta get you a name, my friend. If you guys can figure out a good name for my cleric right here, please, by all means, put that in the comments. Here's Billy Shakes for Billy Shakespeare. You guys are going to have a huge library here once I get this monument straightened out. I think we're going to need some more. You know what? Yeah, let's grab some chicken because we're going to go straight to the desert from here. But the library, this is all going to be dug out. This whole thing all the way out to the wall. So you can see the ocean inside the library. Excuse me. My allergies are kicking in full time today, boy. Whew. Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Let me double check the honey blocks, see if we get any more honey. And then we'll head out to the desert. Past 3 days, we've been trying to dry out the ocean monument using the Silent Whispers flying machine, and for the most part it's been working. It's just I don't have enough honey blocks to make it go all the way to the seafloor, so we have to unbuild it and rebuild the machine so it carves out like half the water. So hopefully today, by getting the sand, that might eliminate that problem. But each day we're coming back here and getting more honey. See, that's all filled up, so there should be more honey coming out. It's on a timer, and then it sends it down. it should bring back some more honey. Well, it needs glass, so let me put the extra honey here. Let's see if anything came. Oh, there it is. There's a little bit of it. You can put more glass in here to help it out. Any more came out? Yeah. Well, that's better than nothing. We'll head out to the desert. If you saw my Moon Knight reference, try to find a good meme for the desert thing. I saw a couple of them, but I tend to do it at the last minute. That way I don't think about it too much and just put it out there. So I almost had one good one up there, but I figured, nah, you know. So I went with the Moon Knight. Went with a safe bet. Alright, here is Beelzefrog. He's waiting for more what the heck are these things called? Magma cubes, so he can get more lights. You gotta feed the Beelzefrog. We can stop in real quick at the Ocean Monument, drop off this honey, then we'll head the rest of the way out to the desert, which isn't too far. Hope you guys had a good Friday. The whole idea with this Ocean Monument is so that I can get Prismarine. Oh boy. I can get Prismarine to do these corridors of the Nether Hub. There's really, if you look up Avomance's Nether Hub tutorial, that's exactly how I developed mine. Is the same idea. I love his method, and I think it's on his server. A lot of his friends that play on his server, their arrangement of the hallway looks so good. They use a combination of an ice road, wood, Prismarine, sea lanterns. It looks really cool. Like a big giant hallway is fantastic. Kind of think of it like a subway tunnel, but instead of it being a basic tunnel of just bricks or something, it's really artistic and elaborate. It looks really nice. And then you would have side rooms where your portal would be connected to that hallway. It's amazing. And you could do that same method anywhere in the world, like on the overworld, in the end. It just makes it makes it look a little bit more interesting than a basic tunnel like I have there. Let's drop off this honey real quick. I can show you what I've done so far. Let's drop off the bones. That I don't really need the lava. Oh yeah, that was for the smooth stone for our new for Alicia, for her statue. I'll show you what I've done so far up here and what we have to accomplish before the stream is over. You can see the valley already, that little square in the ocean. So this is actually a part of the machine. It got stuck because of the monument, and I intentionally did that so I could draw out another like valley over here. So hopefully these guardians wouldn't bother us, but yeah, so the machine went all the way down there, and I'm shoring up the sides here. So what I'm going to do after I get the sides with the sand all filled the wall in all the way around, I'm going to we call that deconstruct the machine, the flying machine, and rebuild it and take out the next section of water down below. Then it's all dried out, and then we'll just keep doing that until either I can get more honey blocks to make a bigger machine, or just rebuilding the wall. But that's going to be easy because the sand, you just throw a torch under the sand and it breaks, and you just reset up another wall. So one way or another, this is going to be dried out. We'll build a guardian farm afterwards, and we'll use the Prisma Marine to redo our nether hub. Alright, let's go grab some chicken and hit the desert. Yeah, I love drying out the ocean monuments because you can make a really decent base out of it. I fill it up with villagers, make this thing like a big castle. He must have came out of the portal, the zombie pigman. They usually despawn after you leave the area. And we trade the fish for the chicken because that's more sustenance. Alright, I got my trident, got everything. It looks like I should get more rockets. Let me pull my rockets out before we go. What's that? I think that's for, this is for the sand, to grab more sand. Let's take out all the extra stuff I don't need. Just put that in the chest here. See, eventually we'll make this place like a storage facility, so we can, everything we're gathering, we can place into storage for use later on. Just make sure I got more slots in that shulker so we can get more sand. That should be good. I should put this stuff in there too. I don't really need this. Okay, that should be good. Do I have enough? And yeah, this will be fine. Got my stuff. Oh, rockets. I need rockets. We might have to get more totems too. But for now, we're doing good. So again, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Hope you checked out my earlier streams. For the Halloween stream, Halloween day, we went into the ancient city, which is actually by Worldspawn. And I'm going to turn that into a base, but not right away. I also decorated the haunted mansions. If you want to see what the mansion looks like haunted, go take a look at the Halloween stream. It's pretty cool. And I guess that's it. I'm going to go back into the nether, head out to the desert. I'm hoping into the near future also to do another nether base. And I don't know, I think I would rather do this corridors, this nether hub first, and then do the nether base afterwards. Because the nether base would help us get more beacons for building and digging, and I think that would be a good thing to keep up with. Oop, I'm going the wrong way. That's what I'm saying. Once I get this nether corridor constructed right, we won't have to deal with this stop and go stuff. I had it like this because it's easier to build really quick, but it's not really practical. In the beginning, when we didn't have time or resources, it was practical, but now it's becoming a nuisance, so we gotta fix it. In mapping, I'm going to have to make a big map room, so then we know where everything's located, including the nether floor. Oh, ain't that coincidental? If I'm not mistaken, we're going to take a right corridor to the right. The last time we were down here. It'll open up, well, it'll run out of ice. And then we'll have to take, and then it'll turn right. We go down to the right side, and that leads us to the village, the desert village with the camel, I think. So it's going to go, I think it's this one right here, if I'm not mistaken. Might be further down, but I think it's here. If I have to come back through here again for more sand, I'll put ice down, but for now, I don't actually think I have any ice in my ender chest anyway. Let me check the audio. Sounds good. Yep. Oh. World War III. Holy moly. Where's my golems at? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This place is in bad shape. See if I can get my bed out. Hey, if you just joined the stream, welcome. We're out here in the desert trying to get sand for our ocean monument. And uh-oh. Gotta save that guy. Guess we're gonna get more totems. I can't get over this village, man. Why is this village going nuts? I just stepped in. It was like World War III. Alright. I think I have some potions for that guy. Let me pull out an ender chest. Boy, oh boy. That's a nice how do you do. I don't have any potions of weakness. I could go to Aquatica. I got some I have a potion of weakness in Aquatica that I can use to help that guy out. Let me pull out another totem too while I'm thinking about it. Yep, so our goal today is to fill in the walls of the water trowel we did yesterday to dry out the ocean monument. That way when we take the engine apart, the flying machine, the walls don't fall in with the water and cover up everything we dug out. So the sand is to stop that. And then we'll take the engine apart, dig deeper, and that whole section will be dried out. We'll have to keep doing that until I get more honey blocks. Yeah, I guess there's a skeleton behind us. Oh well. I gotta light this corridors up better. Yeah, I only have, the potion of weakness is I got a auto potion brewer at Aquatica, which is our mega iron base. There's a few. That's why I call it a mega iron farm. I have a few farms, excuse me, attached to that iron farm. And again, if you're not familiar with Minecraft a lot, if you leave a chunk, it should be paused until you go back, so that zombie villager should still be there, hopefully by the time you go back. But sometimes certain mobs will despawn, so he might not be there. But I need to carry potion of weakness in my ender chest anyway, in case of certain situations like this. So if you're new, this is Aquatica, our mega iron base. You can see the pool right here with the beds. That's for the golems. This big portals here are for our gold farm. The pool in the center here is our fishery, where it catches fish. And this area inside here is our storage, which is where all the drops go. So if you go to my community tab on my YouTube channel, I have a link for this world download, and you can get netherite armor and everything in that world is placed down there. And I have a Discord link, so if you want to connect to everyone on my channel, I have a Discord link where you can enter Discord and leave your messages or talk to anyone in the Discord. I gotta figure out which one of these. Let me see. I'm trying to remember how to make potion of weakness. I think it's fermented spider eye. I gotta use that and sugar. No. Boy, it's been a while since I made this. Let me look up the recipe real quick. I should have the ingredients here. Let me check the audio too. The Discord. Alright, let me see. Potion of weakness, Minecraft. Fermented spider eye, bottle of water, brewing stand, blaze powder, and crafting table. That's it. Okay, that's it. Yeah, spider eye. I think spider eye is the last. Let's see if this thing still works. Okay. Awkward potions all set up. I just need the spider eye, which should be this one. And then the spider eye should drop into here. There we go. And then this all should turn into potion of weakness. Oh, I need to turn that into a splash potion too, so we'll need the gunpowder. Okay, now I need to turn that into splash potion. I have to rewrite that book, gunpowder. It's going to be number 14. I got to rewrite the book so I know where where everything is. Okay, and if I hit that, it should bring out the gunpowder. If not, it's one more page before that. There we go. And then we just push this. Yeah. That'll drop those bottles and set up the next bottles for the next potion we want to create. So we take our splash potion, Um, There should be 3 bottles. Where's the 3rd bottle at? That's, oh, maybe I didn't wait long enough? I don't know. Darn. That's no problem. Make another. It's always something, man. Yeah, because it's set up like a chain. If I take this out, the other stuff's going to come in. Let me dump some of this extra stuff first. I don't think I waited long enough for all of it to turn. Unless it's inside here. Let me see. Yep. Haha. Don't tell me. There we go. And we'll put this back. Do that another time. And we'll put that in our ender chest and we're good. Well, I'll put these 2 in there. I'm getting a feeling he might not be there when we get back, but at least we have it in there waiting. If you're hearing that, yeah. Oh, we're missing a golem. Should have a golem down here, right? Yeah. Let's see if I have the snow and the pumpkins. You know what? I'm gonna let these guys be. They're having too much fun. Wait for the sun. I don't want to go through that again at the desert village. Kind of think about it, I forgot I have a cleric up here. I could have taken that potion up here and made a splash potion, but next time. And if you're wondering what this is here along the side, this is for sucking up drowned, and then we'll get their tridents. So it's kind of like a trident farm. And this is our gold farm. Never go back in here if you've used it, but if you haven't used it, you're good. Check the audio. Alright, we'll head back to the desert. Yeah, I really gotta light this place up. I'm gonna sip my coffee while while we're driving, so I'll be right back. So since this is our village, I'm gonna start digging this stuff out. So I'm gonna let me see if I got my potion. Yeah, my fire potion I have. Let's start digging this out. This is like my 5th time coming through here, so let's just dig this out. If I want to, whoa! If I want to transport these, whoa! Son of a gun. There's lava here. You see it dripping. I gotta find where I dropped in from. Yeah, I'm playing in hard mode, so if you're wondering like why why you don't have to play in hard mode. You can play in peaceful mode, you can play in normal mode, and you won't get as many mobs coming after you. I'm playing in hard mode to make it more interesting for the stream, and I kind of like the challenge sometimes. So this is our desert village where our camels are at. Camels are about 3 blocks high, so when I redo the nether corridors, I gotta make the corridors like 3 or 4 blocks tall, so I can actually transport the camels through these corridors. Alright, now we have a 50-50 chance of our zombie villager still being there. Which I remember which building he was in. I think it's the one down here. Whoop. Always like the extra leads. Here's our camels. Yep. Okay, so what we're gonna do see if I can pull out the stuff that we need. I'm gonna put a block in front of the door. I guess let me see like that, I guess. And first get this. See who pops their head out first. Is it this guy? Yep. Good man. Now we'll douse him. Get the golden apple. And then we'll log out and log back in. If you, in Bedrock Edition, if you log out and log back in during the period of a zombie villager being cured, when you come back in, he'll be cured instead of waiting there for the entire despawn period, which is usually like a day, I think, which is 10 minutes. While we're waiting, guys, I'm gonna keep sipping my coffee and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. If you heard that static in the background, again, I apologize. My headset's plugged into my Xbox controller. So unfortunately, it gets feedback every once in a while. I have to check the audio occasionally. If you ever hear it, just mute it. I have captions, and if you don't appreciate that, just fast forward. And if you don't appreciate that, I really appreciate if you're on my YouTube subscribers, just get on my Twitch channel. It's for free. Become a follower. All I need is like 49 more followers on my Twitch, and I'll become an affiliate. I'll start getting hopefully some compensation for streaming, and I'll get a new PC, baby. I'm using my Xbox for streaming. It's been great. I'm thankful I can do this, but as far as audio is concerned, it's not the best because I'm plugging it through a controller. So, but if you guys can help out, I appreciate it. If you're just joining, thank you so much. We are here at the Desert Village, and we got ourselves a new villager because he unfortunately was attacked by some husks, and we just cured him. That's why I logged out and logged back in. Okay, he's on his way. And in Bedrock Edition, if you log out and log back in during the period of a villager like that gentleman right here being cured, it's much faster. If you don't log out and log back in, it takes about 10 minutes. Let's go find a chest real quick. I got some extra stuff that I don't need now. Here's my camels. See if I can stick this stuff in here temporarily. I need to make some more chests. And see if I can trade with that guy. The cool thing about the desert, these cats constantly attacking rabbits, and we're getting their carcasses to sell to the cook. And you can get some like free emeralds because the cats are always attacking the oh, I need 3 emeralds. The cats are all, oh wait a minute, how many books? 1 book. Ooh, but I need to get paper. So while you're here in the desert village, just take a look around. You might find some he buys, what is it, 4 rabbit carcasses. Oh wait a minute. So what I need to do is find I don't know if there's a cleric in this village or not. That'd be helpful. Let's take a look around and see if there's any rabbits. Oh, there's some rabbits there. I don't know where oh, there's our cats. Usually if you do a walk around, you'll find some stuff bobbing around. Oh, or look for the smoke. Something. A lot of times it's just the hide, but most of the times you'll get both the hide and the carcass. Yeah, we should have 3. Wow, we got 4. These guys will spawn another camel if you feed them cactus. So we might as well. I don't know. I was gonna say let's take a camel out, but I think it's gonna be much faster if we just go out here and fly. Because there's water surrounding this place. I need to make a bridge. Let me see a good place to start farming some sand. Oh, we got a chest. I mean a helmet. I need to check out which villagers are here because I don't think we have a blast furnace or a furnace in this village. I don't think. So I'm gonna have to make that occupation. Oh, there's a another librarian. Another guy. Let's go grab some shut-eye real quick before this village goes to you know where in a handbasket. I need to set up I think they lost their golem. There was a golem here originally. Yeah, I think they lost their golem. Oh, there's a, so this guy has to have a furnace somewhere, right? Yeah, we're going to have to find you find out where you live at, dude. Okay, there's our Fletcher. I need to make some of those signs with the chains. That'd be, oh, there's our golem. Why is he stuck inside there? Let's pull him out. Come here, big guy. There we go. He probably was chasing somebody and got stuck. Oh, there's our blast furnace. Okay. Let's go grab some sand and we'll come back. This kind of looks like a cool place to grab sand. So what you do is you take your torches, find a good column of sand, you can use TNT too, that's another idea. But once you find a good column that's pretty tall, then, well, it's taking a while, so let's just do it this way. And that's it. Take your torch. If you time it just right, just as it breaks, you pop it. We're supposed to be getting Java parity, so in Java you can use both hands, but I haven't seen it yet. I have to do some research on that. Oh, the paper. That's right. He buys paper off it. I don't feel like doing that right now. I could make a sugar farm out here. I could do that. Alright, let's just keep filling those slots up with sand until we get enough. That's the most, or I shouldn't say the most, but the best way of doing that is if you can knock out a block and then put the torches down. And all you do is you hit the next block up and it should break on the lower torch. And you're going to have sand before you know it. I mean, it could seem a little difficult at first or frustrating to get the timing right, but you'll get it, trust me. Oops. I was going to mention again, I think I said that the other day when I was talking about drying out the monument. I did this a couple of years ago. It was right around Christmas time, and I did it all by laying sand down to dry it out, and it took forever, but every day I would have Spotify playing. while I listen to Christmas music. I can't. I don't think I can do that while I'm streaming because it's copyrighted. But yeah, if you guys help me out and give me 49 more followers on Twitch, then I'll be able to get a PC, stream on OBS, and I can get real stream music to play in the background while we're doing stuff like this. I can do it on my art stream. Like, I can stream on OBS doing my art stream, but I'm using my iPad to do the artwork, and then the laptop is doing my streaming the OBS. But I can't do that while doing Minecraft. My laptop won't allow me. It doesn't have enough power to let me play Minecraft and stream at the same time. So I've seen some good DIY on YouTube on how to get a pretty good working PC, build it yourself for under $500, and you can stream and all that. So yeah, if I can start getting becoming a partner or an affiliate, I should start having enough cash in maybe a month or so to be able to do that if I save it up. I do YouTube, Uber full time, so Uber and Lyft and Instacart. I do all that full time, and trying to get my art career off the ground so I can use that as a career. But it's, you know, slow steps. Another cool thing I've checked out on YouTube is it's called embossing, EMBOSSING, and that's where you take like either aluminum or copper metal sheets that are very thin, and you take these the embossing tools, and then you can engrave and make different types of art. And if you look it up on YouTube, it's DIY embossing. You look up like tin cans, and I drink tons of soda, but I do that soda, Pepsi Zero, Coke Zero, and so I got tons of those cans. So I figured, you know, if I want to start doing like comic book conventions or farmers markets or whatever, a lot of artists always brings extra crafts with them besides their own art to draw people in, to make them curious to check out their vending booth. So that's what I'm hoping to start doing. It's been a process because it looked pretty easy on YouTube on how to get the cans prepared to do for the embossing, but you got to have the right can opener, the sharp can opener, and the right cutting tools, and then you have to take an iron to smooth out the can to make it flat and all that. But it, you know, you stick to it, it works. I've got a few cans done so far. I haven't embossed them yet. I got to buy the tools, and I'm gonna start doing that. The other thing too is like jukebox, like not jukebox, but music boxes. There's that little device that they use to crank to make the actual music. They sell that online, very reasonably priced, and I'm thinking maybe combining the tin can art with the music box thingamajig, so they make some really neat art or crafts. Alright, let's see what we have so far. Alright, let's put this stuff in our shulker. Put my chicken down here because I'm starting to get full hangry. Change the helmets out too. Once this is filled up, we'll head back to our ocean monument and try to get that dried out. Put our bed out. I think that drown's waiting. He's waiting to get his chance. Oh, he's gone. Let's see how much we can get out of this. We can trade with or make some books. Actually, it's for the paper, so the librarian will trade emeralds for paper. I think I got some bones, so I can also make some bone meal to get more. Like I said, I could probably make a paper machine. Rabbits hiding from the cats, man. I brought the brush I have with me too. There were a few like desert ruins out here, so I was curious to see if we can find any suspicious sand and maybe get some drops out of that. Let's just check this audio. Alright, so far so good. But this music sounds a little different. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah, I would really like to get this shulker filled because it's not a super big area that we are drying out right now, but we could easily run out of sand really quick. The cool thing about this is once we dry out one section, it's easy. Then we just subtract one side of the wall, flip it over to the other side, and just keep going. So it's not like we have to get more sand or anything. audio. Sounds good. So, I hope you guys are having a good weekend. Hope everybody's getting a chance to do their thing on a Saturday. It's starting to get cooler now. Hopefully my allergies are going to start getting under control because it's getting cooler, but slow process. I know up further north of me it's very cold. It's very much cooler than where I'm at, but I used to where I'm from originally. Yeah, around October 31st is usually when winter starts, and it gets pretty cold pretty quick. Yep, if you just joined the stream, welcome. We're here trying to get sand for drying out our ocean monument. And there's that cactus up there. You can use the cactus to, the camels will use the cactus, and then they will produce more camels. So we have some camels at our desert village over there. And we got a new librarian, so he sells emeralds for paper. So we got a few, what's that? Sugar cane in the area to make paper. Let me check the audio real quick. Fix this real super quick. So we have some camels at our so far so good. Always gotta check the audio. I got my headset plugged into a Xbox controller, and I'm streaming off my Xbox, and occasionally I get feedback, and I have to check. So I have to keep checking the audio every so often to make sure there's no static for you guys. If you lay the torches down, sand falls on top of it. Instant sand. We're in a desert, so there's plenty of sand that won't affect anybody if it's removed. Also, when we're finally finished and got the monument dried out, the ocean monument dried out, we can use all the extra sand for glass. Or cement. We can use it for cement too. I was saying too earlier that I brought a brush with me because there was a few desert ruins out here, and I'm curious to see if there's any suspicious sand there that we can get some interesting loot. So before we leave, I'll take a fly around real quick to see if I can find those spots. Keep an eye on chat, so if you guys have any comments or anything, please feel free. I check the chat text every once in a while. I'm not streaming on OBS, so I don't. I don't think that was suspicious sand. Since I'm not streaming on OBS, the screen I'm watching to play, it doesn't show me the text. I have to watch it every once in a while off my phone. Usually the suspicious sand has like a darker center to it. That's how you can tell it's that type of sand versus the regular stuff. And maybe I just was being kind of jumping the gun. Usually you find the suspicious sand in the ruins. Check the audio real quick. Testing. Testing. Okay. So far, so good. I think that should be good enough for now. Let's go take a fly around real quick. I'd like to see if I can find that desert ruins. Maybe we can find some loot while we're out here. Try to remember last time I saw it. I think it was like if I went on an angle from the village. Could have sworn it was out here. I have a few portals connecting to different places out here, so it might be off of one of those other portals. Oh, there's one. That's it. This is the one. Let's take a look inside. And we're looking for suspicious sand. And usually these ruined trails go down deep. So we have to dig down. Let me see if there's a... No. Alright, let's dig down inside of this thing and see what happens. gonna find anything. It would have been like almost immediately under. Alright. Just go back up top. Doesn't mean there's something not down farther down, but usually the stuff's like right at almost near the surface. Let me pull out that brush. We got tons of rabbits around here. Yeah, I don't think any of this is the suspicious sand. The rabbit's like, what are you doing? Oh, I think that's suspicious sand right there. See how it's like different colored than that sand? Look, I'll show you. Wait for it. See how it has like these little, excuse me, has these little brown dark lines, like little L's in it, versus that. That's how you can tell. Ooh, TNT. Let's see what else. Let's see if we anything else? No. Okay. This is where the archaeology part of the new update takes place. Ooh, diamond. That'll work. Let's see if I can do a clip of this. Check the audio. Testing. Testing. Okay. As long as we're in sandstone, it's usually a good sign. When we start going into regular stone, then any hopes of a treasure room kind of falls aside. Alright, let's take a walk this way and see what happens. Go back this way and see what happens. Anything good? Okay, let's pull out the old shulker and fill it up. I should have brought that wood so we could have made a chest out here. Maybe if we go down a little deeper. Pull up my torches. Let's do a time check too. Okay. Yeah. Once you run into this stuff, yeah, it's chances of a treasure room or something kind of goes out the door. Oh, got coal. There could be suspicious sand, you know, on the surface like. Let me pick up those blocks. There is an oasis not too far from here too. We can check that out as well. I just gotta get my bearings. I don't want to lose sight of the village and get lost. I don't have a map on me. I'm sure I've taken pictures of it, but I don't think I've done it recently. So my pictures might be, filed away a little further back. Okay, let's first find the village, and then we'll come back this way looking for the oasis. I'm getting a feeling I'm turned around quite a bit. So is there anything on that roof? Let's take a look real quick. I don't think that was sand. I think that's just stone. Yeah, it's all stone. The village is on the ocean, so let's go out this way. I didn't take the coordinates when I left. That oasis should be over here. I don't remember seeing stone out here, so let's go back this way. Stay along the coast. There's the oasis. Let's check it out real quick. So what we're doing is we're looking for suspicious sand. See if I can do it while being in the water. Yep, there's some right there. Again, how you can tell, look at that sand, right? Then look at this. It has like these dark L's in it. That's just a stick. Now see how it's a regular color sand now? See if this is... Nah. You can always double check, just run the brush over it. Something will pop out if it is. Hate to do it, but let's try to drying this out. Pull up my shulker. Yeah, I figured that. Oh, see how it's darker in color? I think it's another stick. That might be it right there. Nah. Overzealous, I guess. Just remember, don't grab sand too quickly. You might be actually picking up the suspicious sand. That might be it right there. Yeah, okay. Just look at it and see if it's a different color. Pop a torch too while we're here. We can always come back another time. Let's drop this shulker because I want to spend more of the time drying out that monument that I have available to me today. Alright, let's go zip over to the village. We can always come back down here again. See if I can crawl my way out of here. That I think it's the same thing. Let's just check. Yep. Now we gotta find the village. Let me check the audio real quick. Testing. Okay. Now we got plenty of blocks for our drying out. Let me see, which direction should I go? Yeah, I don't think it's over that way. I think it's over this way, because that's the mesa behind us, mesa biome. It might be out this way. Oh, there's the savannah. It's going to be out that way. Jungle. I do have another portal around here somewhere near the jungle. So if I get seriously lost, I can run into one of these jungle areas and zip out. Yeah, this is where we came in. This is where we dug out. I think this is where we dug out. Let me just double check. Yep. Okay. The village should be in this direction. My rendering, like I said, I'm playing on Xbox. I think I have like 4 chunks at a time rendering. That's why it's not, the distance isn't coming in really quick. Hey, if you just joined the stream, welcome. We're trying to get sand to dry out the ocean monument. I have a flying machine, but I don't have a lot of slime and honey blocks to make a big machine. So the area that it has dug out, I need to shore up the walls so when I break the machine to go down deeper, that the water doesn't fall back in. So we just filled up our shulker full of sand. Now I gotta find my portal to get out of here. I don't have a map on me. And we were also checking out some suspicious sand while we were there. I took some clips of that, so hopefully when the stream's over you guys can watch that. My village has got to be over here somewhere. It's on the ocean, so as long as we stay near the water, we should run into it. Worst case scenario, we just keep going to the lower number, the lower numbers on my coordinates, and I'll eventually run into a portal. Yeah, I was afraid of that I was going to get off track too far. I got plenty of elytra and rockets, so that's not an issue. You gotta stay near land. That's a pretty cool area to check out. Oh, here we go. Now, the problem is this might be a new village I haven't been to before that doesn't have a portal. And I think it is, because I would have seen a portal by now. Oh boy. Well. So in the meantime, we can take a picture of the bell so I can... Oh, there's a camel here. Take a picture of the bell so I know where the center of this village is at. Ooh, and chicken too. Come here, big guy. So if you go out to a desert village, you'll end up finding camels near the villages. Until I can make a little place for him. Unfortunately, buddy, you just have to stay there until I can get back. What is... I think that's a... Yeah, that's a blacksmith shop. I was like, what? I would really like to go back to the... Well, let's take a picture of this so I know where this is at. Alright. And we gotta be pretty much off the beaten path because I would have found that village already. Ooh, it's a swamp. Mangrove swamp. That'd be perfect for my haunted mansion. Let's take a picture of that. Look at all that mud. Here we go. Yeah, this is the village we were just at. I was going to say I could build a portal, but the thing of it is, the chances that portal's going to be on the floor of the nether is pretty good. So, if you find a new place, it's better to come back to it from the nether than from the overworld to the nether, because you could end up on the nether floor. And that's why you have the nether hub, so you can avoid that. Alright, I might have to start reviewing my pictures to see where my portal is that? Well, the numbers are going the numbers are going lower. So we should be going back towards the world spawn. Even if I can't find this portal. The thing of it is, you really don't want to be sitting over in an ocean, though, because then you're going to be doing a lot of swimming with the boat. Wow. Jungle. There should be a portal. I had a portal near the jungle somewhere. It was on the beach area. This might be another jungle area I haven't been to. Oh, another oasis. Let's take a picture of that. These oases now, because of archaeology, could have suspicious sand in it, which would have loot. I'm gonna have to get more rockets. I'm running low. It's kind of neat to be exploring again. I haven't done any exploring since a while, since we first came into the world. A lot of the reason I've been exploring has been to find certain things. So this is nice just to, well, now I'm looking for my portal, so it's not just exploring to explore. Let's check the audio real quick. Testing. 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 There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Hope everyone is having a decent Saturday. What kind of stuff are you guys doing today? It's November, beginning of November. The weather's changing. Football games are being played. Basketball starting up. Hockey. All kinds of good stuff. Anything going on? Let me know down in the comments. World of Warcraft BlizzCon is actually happening right now. So if you go over on Twitch or YouTube, you'll see live coverage of BlizzCon. If you're into World of Warcraft or Overwatch, the creators of that are having their annual we call that conference or convention, and that's excuse me, that's going on right now. The guy I usually check out after the stream is over, Forzen, the room we raid. He was watching that live yesterday. He might be doing it again today. I don't know. And if you're wondering why I'm wandering aimlessly, because I don't have a map on me and I didn't take a picture. Okay, so this is where we were originally. Just double check. Yeah, I can see where I dug out that hole. So yeah, we've been here. So I went that way. Let's try going this way. Maybe we'll find, okay, there's the oasis. Let's just keep going this direction. I'm trying to find my desert village that has my portal, another portal. I got plenty of elytra and rockets, so it's not an issue, but I'm running at my stream time. I don't want to be roaming around aimlessly. Oh boy, I think we're going around in circles. This is that newer village, I think. Yeah, there's the blacksmith shop. Oh boy. I might have to look at my old snapshots to see if I have a picture of that village. My rendering distance is only about 4 chunks, so that's why it takes forever for this stuff to render in. Shouldn't be that far. Unless I went in the wrong direction. As long as there's sand and water, we're going in the right direction. Because on the other side of the ruin is mesa biome. So we don't want to go that direction. It's a shame I don't have my maps because I could be filling in more area. I think that, yep, here we go. So this is the village with our camel, I believe. No, this might be a different village. I think this is a different village. Yeah, because there was no mesa by the original village. It has the camels. Yeah, this is different. This one's on the ground. Let me see where this is at. I was cocky. I should have took a map with me before. We're up in the upper right hand corner, and the village that's on the island, I think, is below us, and to the right is the village we were at. So, but let's see if there's a chest here. We can leave this stuff here in the chest. I don't think there's any chests here. I just mapped this and ran. Alright, no biggie. Let's just get out of here. Oh, changed my helmet. And check the audio. So far, so good. So, if you guys are normal viewers of my channel or past viewers, just let me know what you've been thinking of my stream so far. Any comments, any ideas, please leave them in the comments. I always check everything every single day. I stream here every day at 10 a.m. on Twitch, 10 a.m. Eastern, live for at least 3 to 4 hours. And then I'm a full-time Uber driver, so I usually go back to doing Ubering after the stream is over. I do art too, and I haven't done that recently. What I need to do is start accumulating some more music for the background, and then I'll be streaming again. Because I only have 2 songs that keep repeating, and that gets a little crazy. Alright, we need to go right. We have to go in a direction that the numbers are going down. Therefore, we'll be heading back towards Aquatica. This should be the right way. Let's get out the boat. Okay, yep. Then we make a turn. We should run into Aquatica. A little bit past Aquatica is the Ocean Monument. The whole idea of us drying out the Ocean Monument is to make a guardian farm, so we'll have Prisma Marine to line these corridors properly, and sea lanterns to light it up. I don't necessarily need that stuff to do that, but I like it, so I've done it before, and it looks really good with the red and the green, kind of like Christmassy colors almost. I had some really bad feedback before, so I'm constantly checking the audio now. Yeah, I need like 49 new followers on Twitch, which is free. If you guys are from my YouTube subscribers who are already, I got like 116 subscribers on YouTube. If any of you guys are listening to this stream, please do me a big favor, become a follower on my Twitch, and I can eventually become an affiliate with Twitch. Then I can get better equipment, man. I desperately need that. Alright, since we're on the ocean, we don't really need to go to sleep, so let's get out there and start putting our blocks down. Again, if I had a bigger flying machine, I wouldn't need to be doing this, but it is what it is. It's still faster than what I was doing originally. So what we do, yeah, let's get out of this area because the Guardians. Oops. You can see the walls, and I need to fill it in so that way when I break the machine, all the water doesn't flow back into the area. We can probably grab some sleep here, and that way we have more light. Okay, let's grab our sand. I'll change my helmet too. And I can show you how easy it is now using sand versus putting blocks down. And it's also easy to pull it back up because you just use torches. Alright. Let me check the audio one more time. Sounds good. Alright, so all you do is stand near the area you want to drop it and just let it go until it fills in. Unless, okay, if there's something down below that's causing it to break, you won't know unless you stop. You have to stop. If it's not filling in really fast, stop to check to see if it's breaking. Alright, that's it. And we just follow this all the way down until we get the walls put in. My idea is once we get the walls put in, then we're going to break the machine, rebuild it a little bit lower until we can get this all dried out to the floor, to the sea floor. Once that's done, I guess we are going to have to get more blocks to create another wall and do the same thing until we have this whole area dried out. And then all you have to do is just take down one wall and put it up around the other side, kind of idea. And also we can keep checking back on our bee farm to see if we got more honey blocks. I got tons of slime blocks, I just need more honey blocks. And once we can get a bigger machine, we don't have to do any of this. The machine will just tear it out in one sweep. It takes the machine to go across in about a minute, barely a minute, and it's dried out. It's a fantastic tutorial by Silent Whisperer. If you check it out on YouTube, this is his machine, his tutorial on drying out the ocean monument using a flying machine. It works. It really works. If you watch my previous episodes, you see the problem I ran into and how I fixed it, and it completely works. So give it a shot. It's much better than doing what we're doing here with the sand. And that's what I originally did. I would make a glass dome and fill the inside of the dome with sand and just dry it out. It takes a while doing it that way. But this flying machine method, oh my god, it was just like 1 minute. It was already, every time the machine flies by, it takes out a big swath of water. Let me check this audio one more time. Testing. Okay. I'm really hoping we have enough sand. Let me see what time it is too. Yeah, we got a good time. That's why I was trying to fill up the shulker with as much blocks as I could. We still have to do that other side yet. Yeah, I made a really huge. The ocean monument's like right there. I made it a little bit big. The area we're drying out, but once that machine's working, man, you can make it as big as you want. It doesn't matter. You still have to cover it up like with glass or whatever, but it's up to you. You know, you don't have to use glass. It's kind of nice though, that way you can light up the outside of the dome on the seafloor, and when you're inside the dome you can look out and it's all lit up. It's really neat, like an aquarium. Let me see if I can do a clip. As you get closer to the monument, you're going to run into a lot of guardians, even if you're out of the water. So that's why it's always a good idea too to set up as much interference between you and their field of view. That way they don't target you. If you're playing in hard mode, if you're playing in a normal mode or peaceful mode, you won't have to deal with that problem. Or even if you're in creative, you don't have to deal with that. I'm playing in a hard mode. That's why. That's why I'm saying that. And that's what I was thinking. Doing a little desert hunting for treasure while we were getting sand wouldn't be a bad idea. Grab all the sand first, and then we'll just use whatever's left over. Alright. Might as well grab this too. And this, because we're going to be further down. So if you're curious to see how this flying machine works, these past 2 episodes I've done, they're up on my YouTube channel, my YouTube page. You can see how they work. I've done some clips, so if you look on my Twitch channel, look under clips. Just check the filter for your clips for like no filter or whatever, and you'll see all the clips I've ever done on this channel. But yeah, you can see how I had some problems and how I solved it. It usually, and the other thing I noticed was when I was building his machine, Silent Whisper's flying machine, I was doing too many. The engine should only have 2 blocks wide, and I was doing it by 3, and that's what was screwing up my engine. Also, the side wall where the engine starts out off at, there's going to be quite a few slime and honey blocks, and you can't have any other blocks that are sticky next to it. So usually if you use obsidian or what's that other stuff? Moss blocks. That way the machine won't get stuck or not work. Let me check this audio real quick. Testing. Also, the side wall. Okay. Let's check it one more time. Okay, sounds good. Anywho, once we get this moving along, we can take the engine apart and go lower to dry out all the way to the seafloor. We should have enough. Might have to do it maybe 2 more times, but I'm going back to my bee farm to see if I can get more honey. The bigger the machine, the less we'll have to make these walls. Again, I'm sorry if there's no music playing in the background or anything, but yeah, I'm not streaming on OBS, so I don't have the ability to play music in the background. If you guys do me a big favor, just go over to Twitch, become a follower. I need 49 more followers, which is free, to become an affiliate. That way I can get a PC and I can use OBS to stream. Let me grab some quick shut-eye. You don't have to sleep out here because it's an ocean, but it's in the dark. And you could get stuff spawning on this wall also, which you don't want. Yeah, I forgot to keep the trident handy. Usually when I pull it out, they'll disappear. Yep. We're getting close to the monument, so there's going to be more guardians. Thankfully, for the sea lanterns, you can see their silhouette. Now we'll just have to use what's left over. Maybe go back to the desert and get some more. See if we're lucky enough to get this stuff down without getting hit. Nope, I saw those bubbles. That's usually those guys targeting us. Yep. Oh boy. Man, he must have been waiting there the entire time. If you see those bubbles, just try to go out of range. Or shoot the trident at them. They usually go in threes, so if one is running, another one takes its place. Why, thank you. I got a conduit down here, so it's easy to breathe underwater. If I go too far away, I don't have that ability. See those bubbles just get out of range. These guardians is what produces the Prismarine shards and the crystals. That way you can have sea lanterns and Prismarine blocks, which the monument's made out of. And you can use that stuff to line the, well, I do it for the Nether hub. Just get out of range, turn around, and you can usually find the one who is shooting at you. Just try not to stay in that same area. Usually the one shooting at you is the one running away. You gotta be careful, they'll start to gang up on you if you stay in one place too long. There it is, it's that one over there. Once you're not vulnerable, they'll leave you alone. That's why it's better using sand versus blocks, because you got to make these are not gravity blocks. So this feels so satisfying. I can't begin to tell you how satisfying that feels. Tridents are the stuff, man. Get some good enchants on your trident, and you're rocking and rolling. Let's go over there and pick that stuff up before that despawns. Get another thing of rock, sandstone in here. We'll go pick up our loot. Let's see if I can pick that stuff up. Is any... Alright, where's that coming from? Let's see if we can help these guys out. Yeah, I'm not falling for that one again. We finally got a lightning storm, but by the time I go to world spawn, where my charged creeper farm is at, there won't be no lightning. So we're not leaving here. We're gonna finish what we started. I might have to go over to the raid farm because I'm out of totems. I think that was my last totem. Let's go grab some shut-eye. Let's put this. Yeah, let's check the ender chest. I don't think I have any more totems. I don't want to be out here without any totems because it's a little. Yeah, I thought we were out. It's a little frustrating to have to respawn and all that nonsense. So it's just easier just to have a totem on you. We'll go over to the raid farm real quick, make up some more totems, and come back. And maybe heal up some of our tools. See if I can pick up any more of these drops. Let me see. I should be able to because we're quite a few blocks away, so they should have despawned. See if there's anything I can grab over here. Yeah, I see those bubbles. This is why being greedy is not a good thing sometimes. Oh boy, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay, we're not going over there. If you hang around that monument too long, they start to gather too much. Right. Let's go over and get some totems. This is my mega iron farm called Aquatica. If you go to my YouTube channel on my community tab or community page, you will see the download link for this world, which has netherite, armor, all kinds of good stuff for you guys to check out. So please, by all means, it's all free. You can check that out, download it, put this world into your Minecraft world list, and play along. I also have a Discord link, so you can check out our Discord channel. It's all there for free. Okay, just check out the audio. Let's do a time check. Alright. I'll probably be doing this for about another hour or so, and then we're going to be calling it a stream. Since I didn't notice any new... Well, I can check the... While we're here at the raid farm, I'll check the subscriber list. I don't think we have any new subscribers listed on the subscriber name list. And if you want a statue, just make sure on your YouTube settings that your privacy settings for displaying your name is public versus private. That way it should come up on my subscriber list, your name, and if I see it, I'll give you guys a statue, each one of my subscribers a statue, or Twitch followers. Oh, this is not okay. Yeah, I was going out to the mansion. We need to go to the raid farm. I'm so used to going there, out that way. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the Haunted Mansion Witch Farm Halloween episode. Let me know what you think. If you're just joining us back here, we're going over to the raid farm to get some totems of Undying. I think I ran out, so I need to make some more. I might have to add some more chests, or what I could do is actually empty out a few of the chests that I have already. I need to bring some malays over here. I'm gonna grab a sip of coffee while we're waiting. So I really need to start setting up a proper storage area over here. And until I can do that, I just have to empty these out before I start a raid, so that way we can get access to our totems. And I need to make a super smelter too, if I can. All the drops we can use for, if it's crossbows, anything wood, we can use that for fuel for the furnace. Also, if any of these items have enchants, you can disenchant it and get XP off of it. That noise was our pillagers coming down into our other chamber. If we can get a captain out of that, we can get the bad omen effect and start a raid. Yeah, what I don't think I have a trident down here. Let's see if I got a trident. That way, if anybody falls down here, we can start the raid. I don't think I have a trident. I should put an item frame with the oh, there's a there's a creeper in there. Uh-oh. That was a llama. Anything and everything can fall into that thing. You drop the saddle off in the saddle chest over here. We get, trying to remember the name of those things, Ravagers, which are these large creatures, and they usually drop saddles. And again, if you just disenchant, and if your enchant drops, you get the XP back. Drop them, if they're iron, drop them off in there. You can smelt them down for iron nuggets. Use the crossbows for the furnace, for the fuel. You can set it up where you don't have to do this manually. I just haven't bothered to do that yet. Put all these inside our saddle chest. The wandering leads guy. I'm curious why this thing isn't. Oh wow, I emptied it all out. How you like that? Cool. That'll work. The banners, you can use them for furnace fuel too. You don't have to disenchant it. You can just stick it right on in to smelt, but like, why not? Yeah, the llamas are spitting at the pillager. They're having some fun in our death chamber. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like the pillager won. So if you have the trident farm working, not the trident farm, but the trident killer working as you're down here, it'll dispose of anything that falls in that chamber. I just haven't got a chance to put in a trident. And that's my next thing I should be doing, is putting a trident in there. Alright, let's grab some alright, we've got to eliminate these guys to grab some shut-eye. Now, the other thing we can do is we can go up top and just wait for a captain to spawn. That might be him. Nope, it's not. And once he spawns, then we can start the bed omen effect. Yeah, there's no captain yet. We gotta get rid of these guys. This I made this about, I don't know, maybe 100 episodes ago. So if you're curious to how this was built, I did it on that episode. Also, this is a combination of Avomance and Silent Whispers raid farms. So if you want to see how they did it, the bottom level where the water is located here with the lava is Avomance's. This is Avomance's, the one down below. This one up here, that's Silent Whispers. What I did here is an AFK spot. So if you go up here, like maybe 23 blocks, you should see these guys spawn in. Once you see a captain spawn in, you just eliminate them, and you'll get the bad omen effect. I have a villager up above me, and let me check the audio. I have a villager up above me, and let me see here. That was weird. And once we have the effect, we go up top, the raid will start above us. Yeah, that's a captain. Okay. So we just have to eliminate him real quick. Let me try the arrows, that way he should stay in that same spot. There he goes. Darn it. Darn it. Sometimes he despawns. If you don't stay close to him, he'll despawn. That's why I really need to get a trident killer. A trident for this killer down here. Oh, he's still there. Good. Alright. Turn this on. There we go. And it begins. You should get, because I have looting on my sword, so as long as you have the looting 3 on your sword, you should get tons of totems out of this. Or just drops in general. Let me get the rocket out. We fly up to the top there, and it should start the raid. Oh, you know, I always forget that I didn't start the, I didn't put the trident in there. This is going to be interesting. They're going to start dropping down on us. I gotta get that trident. Oh boy. Of course. Turn this on. We can try healing our tools while we're waiting for this to finish up. That arrow is getting hit by the pistons. That's why you're hearing that constant arrow noise. Alright, and that's the raid. So we just gotta get our trident back. I hate to go inside there to get that, but I guess we will. Let me put my gear back on. We should get at least about 4 or 5 totems out of that raid. Get my food. And as long as there's no raid, it's safe to go in here, this chamber. Just want to pick up our trident, because in Bedrock, the trident tends to not be there when you come back if you unload the chunk. So put that there, and we're going to go down below. And since we have the Hero of the Villager effect, most of the trades will be cheaper. Let's grab a little shut-eye. Oh, yeah, we can grab some shut-eye. Let's check the totem count. Hopefully we got quite a bit. There's one there. Let's grab the emeralds too while we're here, and that way we can use them to trade. There's most of the totems. Here's some more emeralds. I think that's pretty much it. Alright, let's go and put these in here, as well as the emeralds, and we're going. Not a bad haul. And on the way out, we should trade with the Aquatica. And I should trade with Billy to get glass, all the glass we can get our hands on. Because this ocean monument, we're going to need a lot of glass to make the dome. So we should start accumulating as much glass as possible. So librarians usually sell the glass. So I have a librarian at World Spawn, and I think a few of them over. Well, there's one that sells the glass over at Aquatica. I should get more librarians. Break this real quick. The Hero of the Villager, Hero of the Village effect. I think it's about 45 minutes. So that during that time your trades are going to be cheaper. I should have changed my helmet. always gotta check that audio. Alright. And while we're here, we can check the honey, see how the honey's doing. Oh, two more. Billy is in here. This is Mr. Billy's Shakes for Shakespeare. Alright. We still have to give the cleric a name, so if you guys have a good name for our local cleric right here, please leave it in the comments, and I will most definitely add your idea to his name. Yeah, I think he has glass. There it is. Yep, here we go. And while we're doing that, we can heal up our tools. There we go. There we go. Let's see how much glass we got out of that. 48's not bad. Alright, put that in there. And I think he just does like redstone, glowstone. Yep. I don't think I have a librarian at the village nearby here, but yeah, Aquatica is the next librarian with the glass. You can check the honey on the way out. If you just joined in the stream, welcome. Glad you made it back. We are on our way back to the Ocean Monument to finish doing the dry out on the way there. Since we have the Hero of the Village effect, we're going to try to buy as much glass as we can, so when it's time to start making the dome for the Ocean Monument, I'll have the glass for it. Check the audio. Okay. If you're having the same problem I am, when you come out of the portal, you're facing the opposite way. Just move the portal to this side, so when you come out, you'll face this way. I'll show you. Might as well do it while we're talking about it. Got the gold. Yep. It's the same issue like when you're building a gold farm. You want to see which side the zombie piglins come out on, and you want to make sure that the portals are facing that direction so they enter the way you want them to enter. It's the same thing when you create another hub or whatever. Instead of entering the area facing a wall, you just move the portal to the opposite side. That way when you enter, you'll enter in from that way. So I figure I might as well show you guys to prove my point. There's Beelzefrog. What happened, dude? You lost your I wouldn't tie you up, but I don't know. I'm afraid you're gonna go through that little hole over there. I could probably put a gate in there. He eats our baby magma cubes and then gives us frog lights. So I think I did it, yeah, near the wall. Yeah, try to keep it in the same area if possible, like that. more. And put it back in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just to prove a point, let me fill this stone in over here. Alright, let's light this up. So then when we come back to the Nether, we should be facing this way. Alright, let's see what happens. Oop. You made you made a liar out of me. I don't know. I don't know. I tried. Go figure. I don't know. Maybe I have to face it this way. Let me see. Let me see. I don't know. Give it a shot. Because I was coming in the other way. I was facing the wall on that side. Yeah, I don't want to get it close to the frog because I don't want him popping into the overworld from the Nether. I don't know, I just assumed, because we do that for a farm, that you set the portal up, you've got to find the way they pop out, and I'm assuming we popped out facing a certain direction, so that's why I set it up over here, but I don't know, I could be wrong. It's just getting a little frustrating coming into the Nether every time and I'm facing the wall, and you don't really have to. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So over here should be okay. Grab that stuff. Two, 3. Let's put one more in here. 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's try it out. Oh, let me fill this in. We should face this way when we come in, hopefully. Nope. It must be something with the overworld. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I face it that way or something. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, but that frog, I don't want that frog coming in. Oh well, we'll just leave it. I'll do some research. I'll figure out how to solve that problem. Alright. And we need to buy some more glass so that we can stop off at Aquatica real quick. Pick up some glass from our villager out there. And we'll head back over to the monument and dry it out some more. Gonna have to probably get more sand as well. I should just go out to the village, that desert village. Because we got to get more sand anyway. So we'll head out to the desert village and buy some more glass and get some more sand while we're out there. It just dawned on me. It's okay. I don't have no. I have to. That librarian I have at the village, I got to get him up to master level. But I need to give him some paper. But I have bone meal to generate some more sugar cane for paper. Let me get out of the spout real quick. And away we go. Who's enjoying the ride? Raise your hand. You raise your hand. Hopefully that Hero of the Village effect will stay in place until we can get him that trade. So let me know in the chat here if you're enjoying the stream, if you're having a blast, are you getting as much as you can possibly get from this stream. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. I guess we're gonna put the ice. I guess here. Why not? Let me pull out the good old fire resistance. Gotta bring ice next time around. Whoa! That's why it's always good to be in a crawl position when you're doing this so you don't fall off, but where's the fun in that? Let's check the audio real quick. Let me do something real quick. Testing. Testing. There we go. Okie dokie. Next time through, I have to bring some ice. Also, hey man, if you guys know how to set up a portal so that way you always face an opening instead of a wall, please let me know in the comments. That would be appreciative. I never bothered to do that, so I gotta do the research on that. Anytime you're in a desert village, check for chicken carcass or skins, or not chicken, rabbit carcass or rabbit skins, because the cats go nuts out here, and you'll have ton to trade with your chef, or butcher, I should say. I got that guy Gordo on my mind. He's our local tavern chef. All right. I think that's it. Let's go trade with our butcher here. If you've got any villager names you'd like to offer up, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. Let's see what we can get off this guy and make sure we are on one of our tools. Alright, just put the excess here. You know something? I didn't bring that sugar cane. It might be in my shulker. Let me check real quick. Nope. Oh well. Let me get that chicken down here so before I starve. Let's track down. Actually, I gotta make up some bone meal. Let me see. And then get some sugar cane for our fine librarian. Alright. I think we got some sugar cane over here. That's dangerous. I'm trying to left click the guy with the saddle to feed him the cactus, and I'm getting oh, the little guy got outside. See if, okay, he went back in. They'll try to stay with their parents, so. Alright, let's see if I can get my hands on a crafting table, make some paper. My kingdom for some wood. What I can do as well is create like a hopper minecart. Pick up any of the rabbit drops we've been getting. Oh, there we go. Okay, we need some paper, lots of it. Alright, we can trade that with our librarian friend. Gotta track him down. It's getting near nighttime. There he is. Oh, come here, dude. Let me use that. Here we go. Boy, that's supposed to be a discount? Come on. Oh, I guess that's all the paper. You better go to bed, dude. Oh. Oh, he's got a work table too. Where's our librarian? We need to get him so I can get glass off of him. Come here, dude. Alright, let's trade you for some books, I guess. Oh, that's 26. That's a heck. Wow. Well, 26 will knock me out. To get him to apprentice, let me see. Oh, I need a book. Right, that's for an enchant. That's Curse of Vanishing also. Boy. Alright, I guess we'll have to come back some other time. Where's our butcher man? I think he's over here. See, did I sell him? He needs 3. Okay, let's put all the excess stuff here. Paper. Emeralds. I could knock that out. I would have books for that. Let's see. Leave the cactus here. Alright, let's see what I can trade with him. He might have disappeared on us. I think I had the wrong librarian. He might be our glass guy. Let me get some books out of this. Still got the hero of the village. So hopefully, where'd he go? Don't leave me hanging, dude. Where you at? Oh, okay. Here we go. Use the axe, right? He's not a glass guy. Shoot. What's this though? Punch. Curse of Vanishing. No, I don't need that. Ooh, he takes ink sacs. There should be another librarian around here. I think he was over here. Okay, maybe that's the only librarian. There he is. Probably gonna have to make him a lectern. Yeah. Still not enough. I don't need Curse of Vanishing. I need to get a grinding stone out here so I can disenchant. Yeah, you don't need Curse of Vanishing. That basically, if you attach that to a tool or whatever, if you drop it, you'll never see it. Alright, let's make sure I know where we're at. This is 6. Oh, we got a map. Okay, we're right there. So let's keep the map at all times. Let's keep this map. We'll fly over here. Well, actually, we're only going to be over here, so we're not going to go that far. That's fine. We were over here last time digging, so we'll go back here. Check the time. I'm going to probably be hanging around for about another half hour, guys, and then I'm going to call it a stream. Let me check the audio again. Testing. All right. Well, as the old motto for Minecraft is, it's one block at a time. So hopefully tomorrow we'll get a little bit further. I still have that Hero of the Village effect. I should go get more glass, but it's all right. This is more important right now. Let me check the text to see if there's any. Okay. Let's see. Alrighty. I'm glad you guys are here. Welcome to the stream. We are getting sand to dry out our ocean monument. My flying machine that Silent Whisper uses is not big enough to take out water in one turn. So I have to take the machine down and redo it. And if I do that, all that water that it dug out is going to come flowing back in. So I'm trying to shore up the area that I dug out already with the water using the sand. And in the meantime, going back to World Spawn, where I have a bee farm, but it's not cranking out as much honey as it should. So everything's temporary. And when we're finished with all this, we can use all this sand to be smelted into glass. which will be a dome for our ocean monument. I should put a beacon out here, make things go much faster, but again, live and learn. So how's you guys Saturday going? Are you guys doing anything for the weekend? How was your Halloween? If you're in the States, are you getting ready for Thanksgiving? I noticed yesterday, I didn't realize it, but the month of November is Native American month, and they were I was seeing that on Google yesterday. They were celebrating a Native American, I believe, writer. Let me look that up real quick. Native American month, Google Doodle. I was trying to show you the thing I came across yesterday. Let me try something else. Wow. Oh shoot. Give me a second here. November 3rd, Native American writer. Maybe he wasn't a writer. Just because I'm looking this up is going to make it hard where I can't. Let me see. Google Doodle, November 3rd. Here it is. I'll read it to you. Celebrating Allen Hauser, and this is November 3rd, 2023, in honor of Native American Heritage Month. Today's doodle celebrates renowned Chippewa Apache sculptor, painter, and book illustrator Allen Hauser, or Hauser, created by Albuquerque-based Lynette Hauser. Today's artwork depicts Hauser in his element, working on a sculpture of an Apache man and woman. On this day in 2012, his sculpture, called The Future, was unveiled at the Autry Museum of the American West. Hauser was born on June 30th, 1914 in Apache, Oklahoma, to two parents who had experienced the trauma of being held as political prisoners for 27 years due to their tribal affiliation. Hauser was born soon after their release and grew up on a farm where he learned about his culture through stories and songs his father shared. When he turned 20, he moved to New Mexico and started painting at the Santa Fe Indian School. So you can read more about this on the Google Doodle celebrating Allen Hauser page. So that's all this month. Each day, Google is going to be celebrating different Native American, people that are well known or have contributed to the Native American culture, and that's all this month. I believe last month was Spanish Heritage, and then I think September was, I'll be getting this all wrong, I'm guessing. So, but Google Doodle has all the different types of celebration each month. Let me just check this audio real quick. Oop, fine, we got it. The audio's working. let's, see, let's see where our friend is at. Uh-huh. Maybe they can patch up our tools with that fine dandy XP. Alright, let's knock out these. Yeah, I enjoy, while we're, since I don't have any music playing, to give you guys a little bit of some interesting facts while we are digging or breaking blocks, if I can. Anything that's relevant, possibly, too. Let me check to see what our sand block count is, and then we'll go back to trying out the monument. And I might have to use too much info, but I might have to use the facility in a second here. Drop that, drop that, drop that, that. We can drop this excess stuff off in that chest over there. I'm going to bring you guys over to the village real quick, and then I need to use the facility, and then I'll be right back. Back in 1 second, guys. trades. I haven't seen it yet. What's this? Oh, light gray dye. Yeah, he's actually supposed to be giving like some serious trades in the near future, so that's coming with these new patches that Mojang's doing. Or I should say updates. I shouldn't say patches, but updates. Yeah, I'm looking as I'm knocking out the sand if there's any suspicious sand in here, and it's not. The way you can tell it's a darker color. They have, looks like little L's, tiny dark little L's. If you see that, it's more than likely suspicious sand, and it's usually around ruined trail ruins, or ruin. How can I say that? Like ancient ruins or whatever. Buildings, desert buildings. So what I do is I knock out this and then put the torches down. That way the sand falls in on it. Alright, that should be plenty. Let's see. Love that ocean, that warm ocean biome. A lot of stuff out there too. Alright, let's put this stuff in our shulker and head on back to the monument. Another way you can travel through these corridors fast, if you get the swiftness potion made out of sugar from your sugar cane. And then you'll travel twice as fast running and jumping if you do. I always try that too if I don't have a boat and you're in tunnels inside the nether. Just keep hopping and you'll jump really fast. You'll skip a few blocks at a time when you do that. You'll definitely wear out your hunger, but alright, here we go. Boop. The reason why I'm getting mobs in my corridors here, I didn't light it up. So if you light up your corridors in your nether hub properly, you won't get any mobs in your corridors. And that's the whole point of what we're doing in these past couple of episodes, is trying to dry out the ocean monument for the Prismarine. I can make a guardian farm for the Prismarine. So I guess it's a better idea if you put sand, like if you're going to dry out and you're closer towards the monument, the building itself, to use sand. That way the guardians don't attack you while you're dropping the sand, versus going into the water and coming from the seafloor up with the blocks. It's better to be on top like this and just dropping the sand down. They don't attack you as much. Alright guys, so we just got to finish this section tomorrow and then break the machine and put the fly machine inside here to dig out all this water. Once that's dried out, we'll set up the machine on the other side of the wall, do the same thing, and then we should be able to knock out this wall and use these blocks for the next section, and just keep going that way, and then do the same thing on this side going out that way, and then we'll go on the other side because this is the center of the monument right here, and we'll go on the other side and do the same thing, and we should have it done hopefully in 2 days or so. If I get more honey blocks, we could do it in 1 day almost, but I need more honey blocks. And let me check to see if I have any more. Oop, my laptop went to sleep. Alright, give me a second here. While we're waiting for the laptop to come back, I can let's drop this stuff off down here real quick. Oops, that was the wrong side. I'm gonna have to turn the laptop back on. I unplugged it once the battery filled up, but now it's dead. So give me a second here. Need to get to our safe room. Panic room. Alright, give me 1 second. While we're waiting for the laptop to come back on, I can go over to World Spawn to see if we can, while we're waiting, we can generate some more honey. Oop, let me get my gold helmet on. While we're waiting for the laptop to warm up, let's fly up to the Charged Creeper farm to see if we can get some mobs coming in there while we're waiting. Sorry about that. Thought I had my fishing rod on me. I must have left it when oh, it might be one of the shulkers back at the Ocean Monument. That fishing rod, if we were waiting, it's a good way of passing the time and then getting some XP. All that good stuff. The laptop's still warming up, so while we're waiting for it to warm up, we can do some fishing. So let's go on back to the Ocean Monument and get that fishing rod. While we're waiting, it takes a while for my laptop to heat up. So again, if you guys are part of my YouTube subscriber list, it's for free. If you get over to my Twitch channel, become a follower. I need 49 more followers to become a Twitch affiliate. That way I'll get compensated for streaming, and I'll buy better, trust me, a lot better equipment for streaming and editing, all that good stuff. So do me a big favor, it's for free. Get over to my Twitch channel, become a follower. It's all for free, and I'll get you guys better quality episodes, and maybe I can be on here a little bit longer than just a couple hours, and I can get some stuff edited too. Let's go back over to the Ocean Monument. And then we'll come back and we'll do some fishing while we're waiting for the laptop to warm up, all that good stuff, man. Let's change out the helmet. That's the one thing, cool thing about being an Uber driver. I don't report to a boss. I'm my own employee, so I can pretty much do Uber anytime, 24 hours a day, which is fantastic compared to other folks who have to work a normal job. Which I am very, I used to be one of them. But that's why I'm thankful for Uber, man. Uber and Lyft and Instacart gives you some opportunities that weren't there about maybe 10 years ago or so. Okay, let me check out. Okay, stuff is starting to warm up. As it's coming up, I'm going to look on the subscriber list to see if there's any new subscribers. And if not, we'll go over to a raid. Hopefully my man Forzen's playing. Okay, let's get off here. Go over to the Ocean Monument. Never thought of checking for my fishing rod before I left here, so. Alright guys, I guess that's it. Everything came up. I don't see any new members listed on my YouTube subscribers or Twitch, but I'm at 116 on YouTube and 26 on Twitch. So if you guys can do me a big favor, get over to Twitch. If you can become a follower, it's free. Twitch is a great channel or website. It offers not just Minecraft, but like live art channel, like live art streams. You can think about it. It's there on Twitch and it's all free. But yep. So let's see if I can find you guys. Change my thing here. It seems like it's a rainstorm. We're so high up, it's like snow. So I'm hoping tomorrow when we come back on, maybe it'd be lightning and we can get a charged creeper. But let's see if I can find you guys a raid, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern. My man Forzen should be playing right now. Yes, he is, and he's playing a game called Lies of P. I don't know what that is, but it looks interesting. He's always a good channel to go into. So say hi and say thanks to him, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. Thank you very much for being online today, and have a great Saturday, you guys. Thank you.